Hey there, my lovely twins, Gemini. This is Skully Sati. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel to see what I see for you guys for the year 2020. Happy motherfucking happy new year. Hopefully it's starting out really good for you guys. I know it's relatively early in the year, but it does feel like time is definitely flying already. So I want to thank you guys for the ones who have been sticking with me, even though I haven't really been on here on a regular basis. I am making that a main goal for myself this year, to come up with a format that is regular so that you guys can depend on me, know when to come on and see me. So I will be definitely figuring that out this month, okay? So never fear. And the ones that have been reaching out to me and just giving me those gentle nudges of, hey, where's the videos? I'm lost without your videos. Like, that kind of stuff really warmed my heart, and it really helped to solidify the fact that I need to keep doing this. So no matter what I got going on in my life, I need to figure out a way to make it all balance out, and that's what I'm going to do, okay? All right, lovely. So what I'm going to do for this 2020 overview is I'm going to be using the Deviant Moon Tarot. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be pulling an overall card for you guys for the year, just to kind of give you an idea of, you know, what to expect. You know, is it going to be, you know, a challenge? Is it going to be a blessing? However, we're going to do that. And then we're going to pull some advice on that as well. Okay? All right. So as usual, guys, not everything that I'm going to be tapping into is going to completely resonate with everybody, but I will tell you that the advice that's going to be in here can be utilized by anybody, so it will be useful. Okay? All right, gorgeouses, let's get on with it. What is going on for my Gemini crew? What's going on for the twins? What is their card for 2020? Oh, okay, Four Cups. Four of Cups. Four of Cups is about, you know, kind of an overall feeling of being bored, okay? So this is going to be the year for Gemini to break out of that pattern, you know, so that they're not feeling like they are stagnant or, you know, trapped within stasis, all that stuff. You guys are going to be getting out of that. The Four of Cups also represents not accepting a particular offer, okay? So what I take that to mean is that, you know, for some of you people, this means that, like, relationships that you guys are in, or, you know, particular jobs where, you know, you've been sticking it out because you were afraid to make a move, or you were, you know, just concentrating more on, hey, it pays the bills, whatever. I feel like this is going to be the year for you guys to finally, like, walk away from it, because you want to feel like you're alive again. You want to feel like you're living each day to its fullest. And I feel like that's why you guys are getting that Four Cups, because I do feel like this is going to be a year of changes for a lot of you guys. Like, things that you guys would have accepted even just last year, I feel like this year you're going to be like, what's the point? I'm bored with that. I don't want that anymore. You know, this is not aligning with my path to joy, right? I feel, you know, with the boredom aspect, I also feel that you guys are going to be taking on a lot of different creative endeavors and going on trips and going to classes and all kinds of stuff that maybe you didn't do before, because you were, again, like, just very busy, you know, surviving, paying the bills, you know, keeping up the status quo. So I feel like you guys are going to really be shaking yourselves out of this sense of boredom by trying new things. This means for some of you guys, getting, like, skydiving, which, don't knock it till you try it, man. I've done it twice, and it's, you know, it was nothing like anything else that I've ever experienced, okay? So that's going to be kind of a leading thing for you guys too, is to not, you know, reject something outright just because it doesn't match with who you were before. Okay, I do feel like for a lot of you Gemini, you know, there's going to be new things emerging for you, like new characteristics, you know, new desires, new predilections, and it's going to be something that you're going to want to pursue, okay? You're going to want to try different things, you know? So that is not a bad thing at all, because again, you do not want to be bored this year, and that's the main thing. That's why you guys are getting this Four of Cups card, because you will not be accepting any offers that is going to make you feel like you are bored or stagnant or not making any kind of movement, okay? So let's get into some advice for that. How do we handle this Four of Cups energy? You know, we talked about trying new things, you know, not being closed-minded. What else can we talk about? Okay, the moon card. interesting for an advice card. All right, Gemini. So the Moon card is about illusions. It is about things that are hidden. You know, sometimes it's about deception, okay? So I feel like all of that stuff has to do with things that you were giving your time and energy, you know, to before, okay? So this is going to be the year where you're waking up and you're like, you know, I've been deluding myself. Like, I'm really not happy in this marriage, or I'm not happy in this job, or, you know, maybe I do want to go skydiving and I just have been holding myself back because it's out of my character. It's about, you know, disillusionment of the self. It is about really being able to, you know, figure out what's been hidden from you, like going down deep within yourself and figuring out what's been hidden, but also what other people have been trying to hide from you, you know, like what other, you know, illusions have other people been putting upon you, right? So relationships, you know, maybe this is talking about gaslighting, right? You know, maybe this is the year that you finally say, you know what, the things that my partner or my friend or my family member, you know, my coworkers, these things that they're saying to me that they've been making me believe, I don't think that they're true, you know? And it could also be the opposite too, where maybe people have been trying to nudge you in the right direction, but you've been stubborn and you're like, but this is the year that you're like, let me really take a plain look at myself. Am I really guilty of these things that may not be the most flattering, but they might have like some kind of sliver of truth within them, right? So the Moon card is a very interesting advice card, because this is saying that this is about you really digging for the truth, like shattering any kinds of illusions, any kinds of delusions, you know, just really getting to a point where, you know what you need to let go of, you know what you need to not accept, you know what is really not aligning with what you're really looking for in life, okay? That's really very interesting. Now, with the Four of Cups, like I said, you guys will be turning down some offers this year as well. And I do feel like, you know, for some of you guys, that is going to be a little bit difficult, because some of these offers I am feeling are financially based. So this could be something like, you know, you decide that you don't really want to work at your job anymore that you've been at for 15 years, and maybe you put in your notice, or you start looking at something else, but then they try to offer you some kind of a promotion. This is for some of you guys. I feel like you guys are going to really dig in deep with that Moon card, and you're going to wonder if you would be deluding yourself by staying there. And I feel like some of you guys are not going to accept the offer, even if it's more money, even if it's more prestige. I feel like you guys are going to be at such a place where you're like, you know, if I take that, I'm probably going to be bored out of my skull and stressed, and I don't really want to do that. So, you know, screw the money. I don't care about the money. I don't want to delude myself anymore. I don't want to live in this illusion that this is something that's going to make me happy, because it's not been making me happy for some years now. Okay, so that's for some of you guys. For others of you, it is going to be relationship based. So this is going to be, you know, it could be very surprising too. It could be, you know, somebody that you always thought you wanted finally comes around, and when they come around, you look at it a little bit deeper and you're like, do I really want this? Like, I don't know. Let me look a little bit deeper into this situation and see if my heart is in this. You know, is this really what I want, or is this what I've been deluding myself thinking that I wanted all along? And now that it's here, I don't really want it, and I'm not going to accept it. So it's going to be a really interesting year for you guys, Gemini. It's going to be very much a year about choices and decisions, and getting yourself out of like delusions and illusions. You know, it's going to be really shedding a lot of light on the truth for you guys, so that you can make the proper decisions to figure out what bores you, what you're not going to accept, right? You know, and what are the lies here? What's the truth, right? So that you can really start to, you know, get solidly on your path towards, you know, your joy and success that is really indicative of this new person that you're allowing to emerge. Okay? Interesting read for you guys. Holy shit. If you need my help at all, feel free to contact me. I have my new website information down there. Check it out. I've got my pricing, all my services on there. Reach me through there if you want to, you know, do a one-on-one where I can help you get a little bit more clarity for your particular situations. But until then, guys, enjoy, enjoy. Do not shut out any kind of new opportunities. Really do a lot of digging within yourself so that you can figure out what you don't want to take anymore and what you're willing to go after. Okay? Gemini, I love you guys. I'll be seeing you soon. Happy New Year. Bye.